It's Monday, March 30th. It's about 6:15 a.m. As you can see, the streets are pretty dead. I don't see a single person out exercising. Just the sound of nature. The sound of nature, baby. When it's early, when it's a little inconvenient to get out of bed and wake your ass up and start training, who still maintains? Who holds it down and sticks to their routine under pressure? When there's a lot of shit going on, who's still out? Who keeps it up? Who's got that longevity to keep staying on track and not get thrown off? Yeah, I'm in the dark. I'm in the pitch black, only hearing sounds of birds chirping, and not a single one of y'all's out now. But in about 4 hours, 5 hours, when it warms up a bit, when it's nice and sunny, and this park is full of people, and y'all are all putting yourselves in jeopardy of spreading coronavirus, I'll be inside. Because you've already been beat. I already have been up. I already woke up early when it was inconvenient, when we can all work and stay at home and sleep in bed late. And I was already out, and I was already putting in that work. And I won't get that shit, but y'all will. That's why you need to put in work. Be the first one at the top of the mountain. Be the first one out of bed, regardless of the circumstance. As you can see, we've got a very smart group of people right here. As you just saw, there are people that are trying to stay on point, that are trying to remain fit, that are trying to remain active during this trying time, right? I get that. It's early in the morning, and every once in a while, I do run into someone else. That has their health and their growth and their wellness at the top of their priority list. And they're out here too. But the problem with that, we're in the middle of a pandemic, people. We are in the middle of a pandemic. We are not supposed to be close. We are supposed to socially distance ourselves from one another. That means not going out to the goddamn park at 6:15 in the morning with a group of 15 other assholes that need motivation and accountability to wake up and work out. Y'all should be doing that shit on your own. This is the time to be training on your own. And that's where I come in, baby. I don't need y'all. I don't need a group of 15 people to tell me to do ab raises on the ground at 6:15 in the morning. I'm out here by myself. I got out of bed by myself. I got out of my nice warm bed on my own, baby. And I'm out here walking. You might ask why I'm walking and not doing something a little more strenuous. Oh, I got you. I'm gonna do that later today, when I do the real shit, when I do the real workout. Right now, this is just getting some fresh air. This is for my mental right now. This isn't even really for the physical. The physical aspects that come from this are a side benefit. This is just to get out, get some fresh air, get out of the indoor quarantine for 1 hour a day, if I can. That's all this is. I'm gonna do the real workout at home, like you should if you have any sense. Not in a group of 15 people. This is just another example. We got a group of 15 people putting themselves at risk of spreading this fucking virus because they can't motivate themselves. They can't wake up and push themselves. And I got somebody coming up right behind me. Hopefully they have enough sense to move the fuck away from me during this virus. Since we are supposed to socially distance ourselves, it seems not. I'll move. But we're supposed to keep 6 feet away. We got some people that don't know about that, or don't give a shit, so I move out of their way. Use a little bit of fucking common sense. That's the problem with y'all. That is the main problem with y'all. Those that really do push themselves and do want to wake up early and do want to put in the work, I respect that. I respect that one small aspect of your day. But the other shit, y'all shouldn't be in groups of 15 people. Y'all shouldn't even be in groups of 5 people working out. Wake the fuck up and motivate yourself. Be out here by yourself. Wake up without an alarm clock. Wake up whether or not you've set that shit. Have the motivation and the routine built in so you do what you need to do every day. I don't need a group of 10 people to motivate me right now to get out and push myself, especially not now, right during a pandemic. All the stuff I've been doing for the last couple of years, eating right, maintaining a good diet, waking up early to exercise and prioritize my health, that's why I'm crushing it right now. In the middle of all the chaos, your boy is on point. You need to maintain that shit all the time. Maintain that year round so you don't have to get ready. You're already ready. I put in that work. Like they say, I've been ready. So now I stay ready. A lot of people are out here trying to get ready. Getting in groups of 10 people working out in the morning, trying to get ready for all the shit that's about to hit them. It's too late, baby. You ain't boosting your immune system now. If your shit ain't up to par, you ain't gonna be able to make it. I'm ready now. I got ready. And now I stay ready. Y'all are trying to get ready. It's too late. Yep. It's early in the morning and I get it. It's a little too early. It's too dark outside. The temperature's not warm enough. You want to wait for it to get a little bit warmer out. Yeah, I get it. There's a lot of reasons to stay inside. There's a lot of reasons to not push yourself. There's a lot of reasons to fall off track. How about that? It's 6:30 a.m. All the gyms in Atlanta are closed, much like yours, I'm sure. None of us have the ability to go to the gym. None of us have the ability to go to our local fitness center and train. So, this is where most of y'all are losing your motivation right about now. New Year's hit. Everybody had goals of staying fit, staying healthy, losing weight, getting in better shape. And as we all know, that shit starts to fade real quick. Maybe end of January, early February. All those goals don't seem that worthwhile when it comes to staying in bed and keeping your soft ass under a warm blanket a little longer. Just staying under those covers an extra 15 minutes feels a lot better than going to the fucking gym and putting a barbell on your back. And I understand that. I get it. That shit ain't typically that fun for anybody. But this is where the weak are separated from the strong. There ain't no more gym to go to. You don't even have that option anymore. So even if you were losing motivation, but that was the goal, to start going to the gym and start getting fit, that shit is gone now. You ain't got no option to go to the gym. And now you go outside, you risk getting a fucking virus. A deadly one at that. I understand the concern with going outdoors, congregating in large groups like the dumbass one that I just saw a few minutes ago training together, because they're not motivated enough to be able to do this shit on their own at home or wake up early in the morning and go for a brisk jog or outdoor workout. I understand the fear of not being motivated enough to stay fit, stay active, push yourself. I get it. I understand. We're all in this shit together. It's not very easy. I understand fully. But with that being said, where are y'all at now? Where the fuck are y'all at now? It's 6:30 in the morning, baby. I don't see one of y'all out here right now. But cut to about 4 hours from now, 5 hours from now, from when I'm in my apartment, talking shit, looking out my window, there's gonna be quite a few of y'all exercising. Quite a few of y'all with Chick-fil-A bags in your hands walking down the street casually. There's gonna be quite a few of y'all on leisurely strolls just casually walking down the street drinking a smoothie. That's not the fucking time, baby. That's not the time to be out. Y'all need to be motivated to be out here now. If you want to come outside, get your ass up early and do it now when it's not convenient. Do it now. Do it now. Prioritize your health and prioritize the health of others by getting out here early. Don't come out here when the shit is convenient around noon and it's nice and warm outside and there's 30 of y'all just walking together spreading that shit. Wake up early. Put the work in now. Put the work in like you should. Be a responsible, mature, hard-working motherfucker. Get out here when you need to be out here right now, like me, when there's not a lot of people out here and the risk of spreading or contracting this virus is lower. Do the right thing and wake your fucking ass up early and put in the work like you should. 25 minutes down, 1.2 miles walked, 200 calories burned. Not bad. 25 minute walk, 200 calories burned before a lot of y'all have even been out of bed. I'll take that. I'm in the middle of walking up a steep hill. You can probably hear by my breathing. It's not a walk in the park. It ain't nothing too challenging, but it's a steep hill. And it's a hill that most of the people that I see around here try to avoid. Whenever I see anybody out on a walk, anybody out on a run, and they approach this hill, they make a beeline that way rather than taking the hill right there. Nobody wants to go up that hill. People avoid it. There's a reason people avoid it. Because it's not fun. It's not comfortable. It's not enjoyable. And that's why people avoid it. And that's why people are worried about gaining weight over COVID-19. Because y'all are weak. Y'all avoid the struggle. You need to embrace the struggle and get used to this shit. So when this stuff hits, you're ready. You know, one of my biggest issues in general with the way people handle challenge is that they look for excuses. Every moment, every step of the way, along whatever journey it is, whether it's going to school, during your education, your fitness journey, your career goals, every step of the way, people look for excuses. Whatever they can find. Sometimes they're justified. Sometimes they're just excuses. Right now, we all got a lot of reasons to fall off track and not put in the work that we need to. There's no reason that we should fall off of our routines and that we should stop prioritizing the shit that's important. For many, that's their health and wellness. We should all be focused on our health and our wellness and our fitness. That's all we got at the end of the fucking day. Yeah, we all got jobs. Some of us are unfortunately losing our jobs during this COVID-19 situation. Bear with me. I just made a beeline to get the fuck away from a whole group of people. Because we taking this shit seriously out here. We taking this shit very seriously. Give me a moment as I get back on track. Take a walk with me and listen to the sounds of nature. So before I begin my day, before I sit down and sit on a computer indoors for the next 8+ hours doing web chats, video conference calls, and whatnot with coworkers for a job I don't even really give a shit about. In the first place, I prioritize me. I prioritize my health, my wellness, my fitness. I prioritize that over everything. Because at the end of the day, this job that I already don't give a shit about doesn't mean anything when I'm fucking dead. You don't want to prioritize your health. You don't want to take care of yourself. You want to look for this as an opportunity to fall off track, gain weight, get fat, stop exercising, stop training, let alone staying fit and staying active. You want to use this as an excuse to eat whatever the fuck you want, blow up, gain weight. You're doing it wrong. You ain't prioritizing the right shit. What's your fucking job matter? What's your fucking career matter? What's your fucking education matter when you're dead? Get out, put in the fucking work. You should have already been ready. You should have already been fit. You should have already had a fitness plan in place, a nutrition plan in place for when this shit hit. I did that. I made sure to have it, and I'm on point. Ain't shit knocking me off track. Make sure you prioritize what's important, so when the shit hits the fan, you're ready. Beautiful. Beautiful sunrise. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, the sun is coming up. It feels like a beautiful day, and it is a beautiful day. Despite what we got going on in the world, it's a beautiful day right now. 365 calories deep, 45 minutes of working out. It's a good day. So I'm walking, and my wrist starts vibrating. And I look down, and I get a notice. Congratulations, 45 minutes of constant activity. And I get a notification and a reward and a congratulations from my Fitbit. Now the problem with this is not that I'm out, not that I'm training, not that I'm prioritizing my health and doing what I need to do. This is an expectation for me. Get your ass up, get out of bed, do what you need to do, and do it daily. I don't look for my wristwatch and my heart rate monitor for affirmation and congratulations and words of encouragement. I get my ass out of bed and I put in the work and I do what I know I need to do in order to succeed. And that's what's gonna get me through this COVID-19 quarantine and the rest of life. And I encourage you all to wake the fuck up and do the same. I'm about 49 minutes into my workout, 400 calories deep. Not bad. Not bad for waking up and going to the largest green space in Atlanta, Georgia, the biggest recognized park in the city, and not encountering too many people, burning a nice chunk of calories, getting a nice little bit of cardiovascular work in, even in the form of a walk. It's very easy to find an excuse. Right now, you could say, we're in the middle of a pandemic. My gym is closed. I can't work out. What am I supposed to do? Well, let's be real. A lot of y'all weren't working out before the gym closed. A lot of y'all fell off of your New Year's resolutions late January. A lot of y'all were done with those goals as soon as February 1st hit. So let's be real. Let's not use that as an excuse. A lot of y'all don't want to go outside. Understandable. Get up early, and you don't have to encounter too many people. Fruit trees. Fruit trees are in bloom, baby. Just like my apartment plants, the real world don't stop moving. The real world don't stop moving no matter what's going on. Quarantine, pandemic, whatever is going on. The real world keeps fucking moving, baby. New growth. Always growing. Always making progress. Like I said, I've seen people go down this hill. People don't go up this hill. It's too hard. People don't like a challenge. See, ain't shit breaking me. Ain't shit breaking me on this. This quarantine can't break me, baby. See, I look at shit like this, and I just break it down. It's real simple. It's just one step in front of the other. Just do what you need to do. Make the right choices. And the results will come. See, people don't realize I've been doing shit like this for fun for years. People see me in the park and wonder, what is leading you to work out like that? What's got you running up and down those steps? Why? Because this shit ain't fun. This shit is hard. Push yourself. Get comfortable with the uncomfortable. I see these stairs and I want that. And when I want it, I get it. Get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Push yourself. Push yourself. Whatever it is, whatever the situation is, push yourself. Grind. Get through it. A lot of people aren't as lucky as us. A lot of people already had food insecurity and issues to healthy, affordable, nutritious food before this whole situation started. And now we're in a fucking pandemic. And we got people that have no need. They have absolutely no need for food. They got more than enough. You're overweight as it is. If anything, use this pandemic as a way to get in shape. Do a fast. Lower your calorie intake. Stop eating so fucking much. We got people that have no need running to the grocery store, panic buying, taking shit away from everybody that they don't even need, when there was people already struggling before this shit hit. Wake up and figure out what you really need. Figure out what your top priorities are. Put in some fucking work and get in shape. Stop eating so fucking much. Train hard. Stay on point so shit like this doesn't break you. Just like I've been saying, that's the difference. Some people need a group. Some people need 5, 10, 15, 20 people around them to stay motivated. Some people need a fitness class, a training club, something to hold them accountable, something to motivate them and get them out of bed in the morning. Some people need that. I don't need that. I don't need anybody or anything but myself, some fucking legs that work. Get out there and put in fucking work. You don't need to motivate me to get in shape. You don't need to motivate me to put in work. I'm doing it. Be that person. Do that shit on your own. Hour and 8 minutes of walking, 550 plus calories burned, and just like that, when it's convenient, when the weather warms up just a bit, when it's a little lighter outside, everybody shows up, right? Everybody shows up when shit gets real convenient. Yeah, get it, my man. Run. Get that miles in. Put those miles in, right? As soon as, like I said, man, as soon as the shit warms up, as soon as the shit gets a little easier, that's when y'all come out. If you were wondering how to stay hydrated and healthy during this pandemic and what you could use as fuel, don't worry. We got you. I don't need you to hold me accountable. I don't need an accountability partner. I don't need a training group. I don't need any shit like that. All I need is a little bit of health and wellness, a functional fucking heart, and I'll get out there and I'll get after it every day. So when it gets tough and the world is fucking in chaos, this doesn't break me. Life is too easy for us to be fucking getting broken by shit like this. There are people out there really struggling. People out there really suffering before this shit even hit. Don't use this as an excuse. Life is too fucking easy for shit like this to be knocking us off track. Put in the work. Another day of quarantine. In the apartment, it's about 9:15 a.m. This isn't where I would normally sit to do my videos and my conference calls and my WebEx meetings. However, these plants need watering today. The world goes on.
Yep.
The world goes on, whether we're in quarantine or not, baby. Some of us got work to do. Some of us don't got work to do anymore because we got no more job. But we can still be productive. Choose how you operate today. This is my signature twisted avocado. You don't know how to do that. That takes practice. Right now I'm in the middle of putting all my plants up, making sure they get adequate sunlight and nutrients and the right soil. It's an actual routine. Everything here is grown from seed, from something I ate, and then decided to grow into a plant. New growth coming in. That's what I'm about. New growth. Growing every day, literally and figuratively. All grown from seed, baby. All from scratch. Every single thing here provided me nutrients. Everything here provided me fuel and nutrition. And then I turned around, took the seed out, grew a plant from it. You can go out and spend a shit ton of money on plants, or you can use your resources, utilize what's around you, take advantage of the things in front of you, and get as much as you can out of them. You can be a lazy asshole and you can eat fruits and discard the rest, or you can eat those fruits, get the nutrients, and create life. Working on my workout for Allison and I, sketching it all out. It's about to be a painful evening. Allison and I are deep in the training. Deep in the training, deep in the trenches. This shit is no joke around here. 700 calories deep, to be exact. 700. We don't play around when we're around here. We're not like y'all. We are working. We didn't wait until the end of the day. We didn't wait until the end of the day like y'all. We didn't wait till it was convenient to get out. I got my ass up first thing in the morning. But we training. We don't got time for the bullshit. We don't go out late in the day. I was up first thing in the morning. This workout 2, right? This workout 2. I'm working out for the second time. 700 calories deep when y'all are starting your workouts. We don't play games around here. No music, all heart. Let's go. 13. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it.
Yo, tear the roof off. Yo, tear the roof off. Back up, don't make me shoot y'all. You know what to fuck with us. You know, come on, yo, tear the roof off. Nigga, yo, tear the roof off. Back up, don't make me shoot y'all. You know what to fuck with us. You know, slap it down. I was skipping school, trying to get a plug on a trick of food. I get a ship to your living room. Don't call, I bet they touch down and they ride. Just like the crew. Flag. Only told me turn the pot down before I break the flag. south from Jamaica Ave. I watch the whole brick take it back. I see the dope boy with this money and still taking cash. Dope copy, around the shit, unwrapping the brick. Look
How many calories burn? 830. Let them know how many calories I burn, baby. 1,004. Let them know. Let them know. My man hasn't made any speed progress in months. My man has made no progress on his speed game. It's been a year, and this man is getting slower by the day. Y'all aren't on my level. I've been training too hard. They're not on my level. They ain't on my level. Tell them.
You're not on his level.
Shh. 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 Y'all talking about a fucking gym. I'm burning more calories in my evening leisure than y'all do in a fucking week, baby. Come see me. Back, and now hit him with the flex.
That should be somewhat of a decent flex on him.
Back to regular. That's how we're doing out here. It's 8:05 p.m. Monday, March 30th. As you see below, we got the city. I have yet to eat any food today. Been doing a little bit of a intermittent fast. As you've seen, I woke up 6 a.m. this morning, went and got some cardio in, went and got a nice night walk in so I could avoid the streets below getting tainted by y'all in the COVID. And me and Allison just finished our evening workout, my actual workout of the day. And I just took a fresh shower, so I'm feeling nice and clean. And I'm about to break my fast with some nutritious food. The one thing that's quite interesting is all these people down below that have been walking back and forth to Chick-fil-A for the last 2 weeks are all shitting their pants now because they're worried that they might have contracted COVID-19 from all these Chick-fil-A employees that got COVID-19. You should have been using your head, dumbass, and stop eating all this junk food and fast food. You want to support local businesses and risk getting a virus because you're too lazy to fucking cook? Now you're worried. Not me, because I've been eating right. I would say every day about, how many times, Allison? I'd say 5 to 10 times a day I look out the window at someone pulling up like they're committing a drug deal, opening their window, and sticking a bag out of the window real quick. And I see somebody come rushing out of the building like a fiend, and they exchange information, and they take this bag and they run it inside, which I can only presume is the Postmates, Uber Eats, or Grubhub driver delivering food, which they ordered during this global pandemic. The problem with this is we're in the middle of a global pandemic. I don't know how many times this shit needs to be said, but there's a deadly virus going on around the world that's killing people left and right. We should limit our exposure to other individuals through social distancing and ideally not having them prepare food for us that then goes into our mouth, or taking food from them in which we don't know where it came from or what's happened to it before it was delivered to us. That seems like a logical thing that we should limit or completely restrict. But the problem is when you're lazy as shit and you want to eat junk food and you can't cook for yourself and you're looking for an excuse to be a lazy asshole, ordering Uber Eats and Grubhub and Postmates is a very, very tempting idea, even in the midst of a deadly pandemic. So what's happened over the last few weeks, you ask, that I've noticed? Many a time I look out the window and I see a sloppy man, overweight woman, unhealthy group of individuals walking down the street with a greasy bag of Chick-fil-A. And they have the biggest smile you've ever seen on their face. They're ready to go. They're ready to enjoy this spicy chicken sandwich while watching TV on the comfort of their own home. And they look forward to this sandwich with the utmost joy. And you know what's interesting about that? Over the last several days, and today especially, many Chick-fil-A employees have tested positive for the coronavirus. Yes, a deadly virus that's affecting the world globally right now in one of the largest pandemics the world's ever experienced. And that Chick-fil-A sandwich ain't that fucking tasty anymore now, huh? When you're worried about dying. When you're worried about the next 2 weeks, every time you cough, you're about to shit your pants because you don't know if you have a deadly virus. How was that Chick-fil-A sandwich? Is it worth it now? Are you happy you got that Chick-fil-A sandwich and those fucking waffle fries? Because I didn't eat that shit, and I don't got to worry about that. There's other shit I got to worry about, like going outside and contracting that from y'all nasty motherfuckers that want to walk out in the middle of the afternoon coughing and hacking instead of waking up early and getting your work like you should do. But I don't got to worry about going to eat fast food and contracting a deadly virus from a spicy chicken sandwich like y'all might. So, case in point, take this as a lesson learned in the future during the rest of this virus and this quarantine. Try to avoid making decisions like this that expose you to a deadly virus and eating junk food for the sake of eating junk food. Use this as an opportunity to get in shape, get healthy. If you're eating Chick-fil-A right now during a deadly pandemic, you're probably overweight to begin with. So use this as an opportunity to lose weight. Don't even worry about getting in shape. Just lose the weight that you shouldn't have anyways. And then, in addition to maybe getting healthy and getting in shape and losing excess weight, then you won't also have to worry about contracting a deadly virus that's killing people left and right. Just a thought.
Oh!
Right here we got real, fresh, prepared food. Not Chick-fil-A, not fast food prepared by an employee that's got a deadly bacteria and deadly virus. We got fresh chicken, fresh beans, fresh kale, fresh quinoa, fresh peas and carrots. No need for a spicy number 2 if the shit's gonna kill you. Just a thought. Tell me, Allison, what's going on? Tell us. Tell us.
Police are coming.
Oh, shit. You know why? Because y'all been eating that fucking junk food. Y'all been eating that Chick-fil-A. Oh, shit. It's popping off. Shit is popping off right now. Oh, goddamn. You know I gotta be in the mix. It's been a nice day. We worked out. I went for a nice walk this morning, got some fresh air. I didn't go to Chick-fil-A and expose myself to a deadly bacteria and deadly virus that's killing everyone around the world. Instead, I'm going to eat fresh cooked food, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to relax for the evening. So, that's about it. Stay tuned for more. Don't catch COVID. Make smart choices. This is my delicious plate of food. I've got beans, I've got kale, I've got fresh vegetables, and I've got grilled chicken breast. And it's all been weighed on a scale to the gram. That's 10.85 ounces of fresh chicken breast. I'm going to eat this plate of food, and I'm going to gain all the essential nutrients that I need from it. And this is going to be far more beneficial to me eating this home-cooked meal than going to eat fast food that very well not only might not be healthy for me and my New Year's resolutions and my goals like many of us have to get healthy and to lose fat and to lose weight, to lose that 20 pounds I put on over the last year, but by eating this and not eating food prepared by a fast food employee that actually has tested positive for COVID-19, I might just save my life long term and over the next few weeks by not dying. Think smarter, make better choices, stop being a lazy asshole, wake up, work out, treat your body right, eat right, exercise, do the things you need to do. Let's be smarter, everybody.